Hey, how's it going? How you doing? How are ya? It's the ambassador of Boston here. I'm trying to help myself and help you guys out there with some powerful tools that have helped me to grow as a person and as a business owner. If you are watching this video, if you could like this video and share this video, that'd be much appreciated. So the topic today I'd like to get into is one of the most powerful lists I've ever made in my life. This list has helped me to achieve many goals in my life, and it's helped me to stay focused on the things that need to stay focused on. So first I want to start off with a quick example, a quick story of a mechanic. You know, if you have a mechanic and this person takes apart a whole vehicle, he takes apart, he goes under the hood, takes apart the transmission, and you know, he starts working on a vehicle. If he doesn't complete the task, he doesn't get paid for the task. So this is very important to understand. If a mechanic opens a vehicle and he goes to fix a transmission and he leaves all of the pieces of the transmission on the floor and he leaves, but yet another mechanic comes in at the end of the day and puts all of the pieces of that transmission together and he completes the job, my question is this: then who gets paid? Who gets paid for completing the job? The person who started the job, he doesn't get anything. It's the person who completes the job. I'll give another example. Let's say we have a painter. He owns his own painting company. And he comes in to do a job. He does all the prep work. He gets the drop cloths. He gets everything prepared to finish the job. But he leaves at the middle of the day. And then there's another painter who comes in the middle of the day and he completes everything that the first painter started. So my question is this again: who gets rewarded for completing the job? Who gets paid for that job? It's the person who finished. All right? So I guess the point that I'm trying to get at is this: we only get rewarded for getting things done. And the list that I have made, the most powerful list that has impacted my life more than any other list, is a very simple list. And it's a list that has 3 categories. The first one is to do. And we start to think of all of the things we want to do in our lives, all of the things we want to accomplish, all of the things we would like to have in our lives. And that's the first category, to do. The second category is doing. So what are the things that you're working on now, the things that you are in the works, the things that are going on now? So that's the second category. So the first one is the things that you would like to do, and the second one are the things that you are doing now. And the third and the final category is done. So the third category is done. Now, I'm going to show you my little chicken scratch list. Let's see if you guys can see this right here. All right. Boom. So this is my simple, powerful list. The first category, to do. The second, doing. And the third is done. Very simple. Thank you for my, great graphics. Very simple, okay? Now, I can almost guarantee that every one of us out there, our list is very heavy on the to-do and very heavy on the doing. And the point is this, okay? We don't get rewarded for what we want to do or what we are doing and working on. There's no reward for that. The only reward we get is the reward we get for done. It's a very simple strategy. It may sound like, oh, that's simple. Simple, but implemented. And not only do we have to get done, do we have to get things done, but we have to get things done that are going to move our lives forward. We have to get things done that are going to help us make progress in life. I'm not talking about get the clothes done and you know, go grocery shopping and all of that. Yeah, those are small things. But I'm talking about if you want to make progress in your life, You have to understand that the powerful impact areas of your life that are going to change your life, and you have to get them out of that category of to do or doing and get them in the done category, because there's no reward for doing. There's no reward for to do. The only reward we get is getting it done. Could you imagine a person going to college for 10 years and not getting a degree? If a person went to college for 10 years, but he wasn't smart, he went to one college, he does a year. He goes to another college, he does a year. He goes to another college, he does 2 years. But he never completes a degree. So he has 10 years of education, but at the same time, he doesn't have one degree. So what is the purpose of starting something or wanting to start something if you don't get it done? So at the end of the day, the advice I have to myself and to you, if we want to make progress in our lives, we must identify. We must understand the impact power. We must understand the impact areas of our lives that are going to make the most impact, that are going to help us to make progress. And we have to get them out of that to-do list and get them in the done list. Very simple. Get it done. At the end of the day, get it done. All right? And it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be done. Because if it's not done, there's no reward for it. So this is the advice that I have from myself to you. If you like this video, please press like and share so that others can benefit.